Unfortunate for us, we have New Jersey Democrat Congressman, Josh Gottheimer. It's great to have you here. He said he's looking for a few sane Democrats with a backbone to get the government reopened. Will he find them today?
If you're asking me, am I going to find them? Dana, we've been working, Democrats and Republicans in the House and the Senate for weeks now to find a way forward. I don't think any of us should be pointing fingers. I think we should just be finding a way to get through this, get the government back open, help people with those premiums, which are going to be up an average of 18% in the coming year, which, these notices are going out now. Open enrollment for people to sign up is this Saturday, November 1st. And people are in for a shock, and they're calling me saying, I can't believe what you're talking about here. And if we don't get help on these premiums with this tax credit, you're talking about in Jersey, where I live, a family of four, on average, if they're on the ACA, going up $20,000 their premiums in a year. So you can imagine with all these other costs that they're dealing with, whether it's childcare or energy bills or food or things affected by the tariffs, people need help. And that's what I think we should all be focused on, Democrats and Republicans.
Would you call on Senate Democrats to just go ahead and pass the CR so that that won't happen and that you can continue to negotiate?
Well, I think that doesn't solve the health insurance problem, the premium problem. I think what's a very fair deal and is open the government and let's just vote on extending these premiums for a year or more. Well, I don't understand what's so hard about that. And by the way, Senator Thune has offered that, I believe. He said he offered up a vote that we can actually have a vote on extending these premiums. I think when put to it, you're going to see Democrat and Republicans, senators and congressmen and women want to vote for that. Why would you not want to vote to extend help with these tax credits, get premiums down for people? People are getting hurt right now in their pocketbooks. They're really need help. So why not give them some help?
All right, let's move to another topic that is hot on the minds of people, not just in New York, but certainly in your home state of New Jersey, but across the country, because this kind of thing is coming to them. Zohran Mamdani is the Democratic socialist candidate here for the mayor's race. This is a comment that he made about the IDF and the NYPD. This is from 2023. Watch.
For anyone to care about these issues, we have to make them hyperlocal. We have to make clear that when the boot of the NYPD is on your neck, it's been laced by the IDF.
Before I get your take on that, I just want to read to you from Abe Greenwald. He writes for Commentary Magazine, a great newsletter that comes out every day. He said, the anti-Semite in plain sight, that it's not as if there wasn't already a virtual anthology of Mamdani's collected works of Jew hatred and anti-Zionism readily available to anyone with the slightest interest. These things and much else have been known for the entirety of the mayoral race. None of it mattered. People are feeling a little bit dismayed, I think, about the New York mayor's race. It's not over yet, but there's these concerns. What do you think about it?
No, I think, first of all, you're right to say he's a socialist, as you pointed out, right? I don't think Mr. Mamdani is a Democrat. I think he's an admitted socialist, and he should be in the Socialist Party, he's not in the Democratic Party. Those are not our views and the views of where reasonable and common sense Democrats across the country are. We want common sense. We want people to stand by cops and firefighters and EMTs to fight to get taxes down and child care costs and energy bills down, right? That should be what we're focused on. Obviously, what Mamdani, his refusal to condemn anti-Semitic rhetoric like globalizing Intifada and other comments he's made like the one you just played, it's outrageous, and it's not where the Democratic Party is, and we certainly don't want a job-killing, tax-hiking socialist in the Democratic Party. And if he wins, I just want to be clear, like that, he's not a Democrat. He's a socialist, and he's an admitted socialist.
Josh, we'd love to have you back because, one, you're a great guest and a friend, but also because this is really interesting, and this part of the world is going to determine what happens across the country as well. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Dana. Good to see you.
Take care.
Hey, it's Will Kane. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest interviews and highlights. And click to subscribe to the Will Kane podcast for full episodes right now.